Hey guys, Rob here. Today's video, we got something different planned. It's all about the holidays. All right, so we just hiked into our favorite campsite. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna cook up a Thanksgiving dinner. We're gonna have half a Cornish game hen. I cut it in half. We're gonna bake that, and then I've also got some stuffing. We're gonna do that, mashed potatoes and green beans. And then for dessert, we're gonna fry a banana nut muffin. We're gonna cut that in half and fry that up with some butter. It's gonna be really, really good. All right guys, so like I said already, we're gonna bake this hen. And how we're gonna do that here is I got these, this is 1/8 inch thick steel rod, and it's just bent to form a hoop. And I got 2 of those, one's in the ground over here, and then I'm gonna put the other one in front of it. And what this is gonna do is create a barrier to help trap in some of this heat, because we're going to do all of our baking from the bottom, from the heat source of our Trangia alcohol stove, and the heat should rise and capture itself within this configuration. So hopefully it'll all work out pretty good. So let me show you guys how we got this. So you guys know that, I'm sure you've seen this in my other videos, you see these 2 metal pieces that I added to this Luxada stove. Reason I did that is, for one, it makes it more fuel efficient for cooking, but second, it allows you to do this with this billy pot. So now we can take this billy pot and rest it right on there like that with the alcohol stove up underneath, and now we have a way to bake. This is what we got right here. This is half of that game hen, and I already cleaned this all up and stuff at home, rinsed off real good. And so all we're gonna do with that, we're just gonna oil this little pan up real quick. Making sure I get the sides, that way this doesn't stick too bad. All right, so we got everything in there, and we got our digital thermometer right here. You guys can see that. Right now we're at 90 degrees inside there, and we'll just keep an eye on it, and hopefully it should cook pretty good. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I've baked that way before, and it's always, everything's came out great. I've made pulled pork in there one time. I did cornbread, I did brownies. I did like pigs in a blanket, croissants. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's probably about it, but it's always worked out. So this will be my first time actually cooking like, or roasting like an actual chicken. So what I did is I built a little back wall here out of some down limbs, and it seems to be helping pretty good now. It's only been about 10 minutes and we're already at 163 degrees. All right guys, so far this has been on for about 50 minutes, and that 3 ounces of fuel that I put in there has just completely died out. So that's good to know on like medium low heat, that the fuel here, this is what I'm using here. That's what I always use when I'm using this stove. Medium low heat will last about an hour. Smells really good though. So take this out. Oh yeah, it's getting there. That's looking real good. All right, so let's go ahead and get this off. And we'll probably crank the heat up just a little bit higher for this time. All right, so that Cornish game hen is completely cooked through. It looks really good. I'll show you guys that there when I make my plate. But next up, I'm just gonna throw some of these green beans in the pan with some water, and then we're gonna use that boiling water that cooks the green beans up, and we're gonna put that in the stuffing. This is cornbread stuffing too. All right, so last thing we got here to cook is gonna be this here banana nut muffin. And this right here works really good with just regular muffins as well. But this is all I could get were these banana nut muffins, and it'll work just as good. Cut that right in half. Just gave these a flip, nice and golden, crispy on that side from all that butter. But yeah, these are done, so let's get them off. All right, so all that's left is just to serve everything up on a plate. Been cooking for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm ready to dig in and show you guys what we got. Let's go. This looks incredible, and I cannot wait to dig into this. But before I do so, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope that you guys all have a really, really good day, and you know, you get to see all your friends and family and stuff, and just nothing but positivity. Before I dig into this, I am going to say a quick prayer, though, as always. So I'll catch you guys in a few. All right, it's time to chow. Try some of these greens first. This is so good, guys. Cornish game hen, mashed potatoes, green beans, stuffing, banana nut bread, muffin fried on one side. It's worth it. Pull that wing off there. Look at that, nice and golden brown. That meat is so juicy and tender. And then the other side here, we got that crispy skin. Got a little baby drumstick. So I finished everything else off. There's nothing really but bones left in there. And this is the last piece of that banana nut muffin here that's fried. You guys really got to try this if you haven't. Look at that, it's so good. When you fry it up like that, it creates a crisp, and it also like kind of caramelizes the edges, and you get like a salty, buttery flavor, and it goes really good with the sweetness and the softness of the actual muffin itself. It's the best way to eat a muffin. Just want to say that I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new as always. Share the video with somebody. It helps get the content out there, reach more people. If you guys could share the video with somebody or on social media or something like that, it really helps a lot. And you know, I really appreciate all the hard work that you guys do for me as well. And with that being said, we're gonna end the video here. So hope to see you guys on the trail with me. Peace.